Hey, welcome back, everyone. Boy, it smells good in the studio, and I'll explain why here in a moment. Local nonprofit, the House of Music, is holding a fundraiser Sunday, May 28th to support underserved youth throughout San Diego. Festival del Caribe will feature live music, performances, food, and drinks. CEO and COO and founder of the House of Music, Chris Springer, here with us today to share more, along with some employees at Best Pizza and Brew, which brought in some best pizzas with them, which smell delicious here. Chris, thanks for coming on the show.
Amazing. Thank you for having us here.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about House of Music, your mission, your goals, and then we'll get into this event.
Awesome. So pre-COVID, we started this organization. I was trying to, being on the radio for over 20 years, playing Latin music, how we give back to the community.
Sure.
So we started with let's do music lessons, no charge, and give the kids like a graduation gift, a free brand new Latin percussion instrument. We teach Latin percussion.
Oh, great. Oh, great. So how many kids have you guys touched over the past couple of years that have been graced with this, not only the music and the instruments, but also the time and the lessons and everything?
Well, last year was our first fundraiser out of COVID, and we rented the Rady Shell. It was a great show.
Cool.
And we brought all the top groups from Cuba. And we blessed, we had 2 graduating classes, about 20-something kids.
Oh, that's great.
This year, by the end of the year, it's going to be about 70 kids.
Oh, wow.
And we have a few, we're at the Monarch School Project. Yeah. We're at East County Transitional Living Center. We're about to open in Father Joe's, the Rescue Mission, the House of Puerto Rico, the Urban Angels, and the Chula Vista Collaborative after-school program in all
So now you guys are all over.
Oh, where we're going.
Well,
we're going really fast.
Music should be all over, right? I mean, and some of the school programs are getting cut, or there's maybe not as much funding as they'd like. The music component is so important to our youth. Talk about that a little bit.
And that was one of the main reasons too, not just the tradition of this music, but the about what music does for kids. And a lot of the music programs are cut out of school. So you know what? We're going to do our own, no charge. We're going to give the kids an instrument to keep, even if you're in a school program. They loan you an instrument, and then you have to give it back. So what we did, we're going to give it to them.
It's flat out give it to them. We're going to get to the pizzas here in a moment, which look amazing, by the way. We have Best Pizza and Brew in the house with us here, and our mouths are salivating. But I want to talk about how you could get this delicious pizza, but also attend this event that's on May 28th.
Yes, and the reason why we do this fundraiser every year is to raise money to buy instruments.
Gotcha.
So Festival del Caribe that's happening on Sunday, May 28th, we need you to come out, buy tickets, because the proceeds are going to buy instruments for the kids.
Gotcha.
The groups that are coming, Los Bamban from Cuba, the top group from Cuba.
Wow.
Típica 73 celebrating their 50th anniversary. These are all Grammy Award winners. La Verdad from LA, DJ Malau from Miami, DJ Yukim from San Diego. These are Grammy Award winners. They travel the world. They would never come to San Diego unless we didn't bring them. So these are international bands.
And this is happening from noon to 7. There is a lot of time for people to come down there, check it out, and enjoy not just the live music, food, entertainment.
Fun. This is 21 and up. And you're going to enjoy some great food vendors.
Yeah, we're going to talk to Best Pizza and Brew. Hi, guys. How are you? What's your names?
I'm Ashlyn.
I'm Joe.
Thanks for coming in, guys. We're salivating thanks to the pizza you brought in here. Tell us a little bit about the pizzas you brought in here and how excited you are to partner with this great organization.
Yeah, so over there on the picture is a buffalo chicken. We brought in a pepperoni and then our vegetarian Best White.
Awesome. Well, you guys heard Chris talking a little bit about this event and how important it is to bring music to our youth. When you hear that, being part of this event and offering the food and being all part of it kind of goes through your mind.
We love reaching out to the community. We've definitely done a lot more this year, and we're really trying to put our name out there that we're helping the community out. We have our coordinators helping out this next weekend, so it's good to be a part of it.
So Best Pizza and Brew, but also doing the best things for the community.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, that's great. I have to say, this one, you said this was...
Yeah, this is my favorite.
This is the favorite?
The store favorite.
It's got the swirl, right?
The buffalo and ranch
swirl on that. Smells really good. Where can people get tickets? Where can they learn more? How much are the tickets, by the way?
The tickets, general admission, are $75, and the VIP, which is almost sold out, is $100.
Get those VIPs?
Yes, and general admission, you can bring your table, your chair, your canopy, because you're out in the park. We're at Liberty Station outdoors. It's a 21 and up event. The houseofmusic.org, and all the information is there.
Awesome. All right, well, we're going to have to save a little time and dive into some of the pizzas here. All right, stay with us, everyone. We're taking a quick break. Back with your local headlines and your updated forecasts here in just a moment.